I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordel, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordel, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordel. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard.
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. Leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slime ball down. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Understood.
You okay, buddy? How you doing?
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
Roger that.
Central, we'll take that.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good catch. You got this, kid?
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield. 10-4.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Copy.
Wait there.
Central, we'll take that.
Arrest him!
Hey, you! Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here?
Careful, they got a shank!
We have a dope slinger in our...
84, Adam, show us...
We got you, scumbag. You're coming with me.
Suspect is fleeing on foot!
You have the right to remain silent. You, stop there.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
You're out of options, dirtwad. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
You have the right to remain silent.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
84 received.
Hey, quit struggling. Easy, partner. I see a blade.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Bakersfield.
Central, we'll take that.
You're out of options, dirtwad. Halt. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here. Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock. Just relax, will ya?
HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location.
Roger that.
Quit struggling.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Come on, kid. Let's roll.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Nothing to see over here. You okay, buddy? No loitering, folks.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record. Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Affirmative.
Close, but no cigar. Check your handbook.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Litchfield.
Can I help you?
Visual on a speed demon in our sector.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Search returned with an active warrant.
They're wanted!
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You got this, partner.
Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, they're sober. Just relax, will ya?
Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Mercer Heights.
84, Adam. Show us handling. They got a tool!
Shots fired!
Target is down.
Runner! He's shooting! Shots fired! Chase him! Take him down! One less bad guy. Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ah, contraband. Damn it. Victim's deceased. We've got a fatality here.
You okay, buddy?
Attention patrol, multiple reports of a commercial burglary on Fenwick East. Copy that.
Dispatch, 1053 with a runner.
84 received.
Close the gap, Boot. You're too far away.
Assistance is available.
Hold still, damn it! Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, they're sober. All right, time to clock out.
Quit struggling.